You are now listening to Oversaturated, the podcast, hosted by Johnnie and Ralph. Now let's get it.
Welcome to another episode of Oversaturated, the podcast, where we discuss music, movies, pop culture, and everything in between. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ralph.
Welcome to episode number 296.
296, man, on Roxbury Ralph, man. The Patriots just came off a long, nasty loss against the Buffalo Bills. But hey, we still number one seed. Don't matter.
Hey, talk about it. New listeners, please follow us on all social media. Facebook, just search Oversaturated the podcast. X is Oversat Podcast. Instagram is Oversat the podcast. And our email is oversatpodcast@gmail.com. And please be sure to check out our website, oversatthepod.com. Anything you need to know about OS is there.
Yes, sir. If you want to follow us individually on the Mind of Ralph across your social media platforms.
On X, I'm JON 2 underscores the letter B. On Instagram, I'm JBS underscore ESL underscore AAMU. Round of applause. Round of applause. Another week. We bike. My guy, how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. We I shook off my podcast rust, I think, in the pre-production conversation we had. So
yeah,
I'm feeling good, for the most part. But I always start with the things that bring me joy.
For sure.
All my teams are competitive, so like anything I kind of need to lean on when things are getting a little rough, I lean into my sports fandom. So everybody's competitive. The Spurs is competing for the NBA Cup, which is something new, but I don't give a goddamn. If we win it, we win it. You know what I'm saying? The NBA Cup.
They get a bonus if they win, so shit.
Why not? Yeah, we in the finals, baby. Fuck you talking about? We'll be back, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now the Patriots, we lost today, but hey, it happens. Alabama win the playoffs, hey, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Hey, as long as my teams is competitive.
Yeah.
I'd rather be competitive and like actually got a chance than be like, hey, number one draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
what's crazy? I before Wemby before he got injured, I seen like all of the highlights. Like he was going crazy the first part of the season. Like all that training with the Monks and Kevin Garnett and all that shit, like that shit helped. Hey, I ain't gonna front. I think I'm a Spurs fan now. Hey,
my boy went to the League of Shadows.
Look, no, man, what? big rouse out. Go, like, let's go. Shit. Hey, I'm a Spurs fan now. Shit, all that. Shit. I was there when Spurs wasn't doing that well. Like I stuck by him. I'm about to be that bandwagon now. I'm here, baby. Big Spurs all day. I can't wait to the playoffs.
I love it.
Real talk.
Oh man, but
yeah,
man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
I'm good, man. Look, me and Ralph talked about this in pre-production. As you age, just be aware of your body and the constraints and the things that you can and can't do. I'm over here nursing an injury that didn't have to happen, but happened, and now I just can't lift a lot of weight right now. So I'm chilling. I'm chilling, but outside of that, man, I'm good. Glad the holiday season is here, and ready to spend time with family and chill out.
Hey man, don't let Johnny lie to y'all. Grinch just stole Christmas, bro. Hey man, I ain't gonna get you out there, but
listen, that's cool. We can talk about it. We here now. Let's do it. Listen. So yes, for like I am really happy about the holiday season, right? It feels good, all that family cheer, all yay, right? Mm-hmm. But yes, I'm that person. I take down my Christmas tree Christmas night. I do that. Yes, I do. I have no shame, and I have no shame in it. So if y'all want to, we can have a conversation. If y'all got something, hit the comment section. Hit us up on social media. That's fine. I take my Christmas tree down on Christmas night. You know why? Because I'm the only one doing it, and I don't want to go into the New Year. Because if it's up past New Year's, it's not coming down until next New Year's. So yeah, I'm cool. I like to take it down when I'm ready. So yes, yes, I am. You can't have Christmas without the Grinch. Damn it.
That is true. That is
And here we are,
right, man. So what we doing, man? Off the dome?
off the dome.
I got one for you. Music and movies always are very, 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 very synonymous, right?
For sure.
We are past the years of where your big blockbuster had a soundtrack that went with it. Not even saying blockbuster, but just any movie, right? So my question is, there are often times where the lead song from the soundtrack outshines the actual movie.
Ooh.
So I want to get into the brain of our listeners as well as Johnny. I want you to give me a song that is bigger than the movie that is actually associated with.
Mm.
Now I know it's off the dome. It's gonna take some time,
Yeah.
and then that's very subjective. But I got one.
Okay.
And I'll go there first.
Okay.
In 1995, there was a Batman film by the name of Batman Forever. The lead song from that movie was "Seal, Kiss from a Rose."
Bro, that's the exact song that popped in my head when you asked.
The song is, the movie is a guilty pleasure.
Sure, for sure.
But the song is way bigger than the movie itself. Now I'm trying to think. There are other examples of that, but I just wanted to go for that. I think there's a little bit of low hanging fruit, especially for us being Batman fans. You know what I'm saying? Of those film franchises. But if you need time, I got others, but I don't want to. I want you to.
The one that popped in my head, and this is kind of left field because I don't even think this song was that. Never mind, because this song wasn't even that big. I was gonna say Vanilla Ice Go Ninja, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but this is like the 90s joint.
Yeah, and I think that was that the second one?
I think so.
So that's buried. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
that don't count.
That don't count.
I ain't rolling with that one. Because the thing with this is usually when a single is big from a soundtrack, the movie is also like really good. So this question is kind of like, damn, you gotta kind of pick through it and think through it. So I'm like,
and it's like you could say that the song stands on its own too, but they're often so like I think like this, right? And this may be an answer for you, but I'm gonna give you this one.
Okay.
Like Will Smith Men in Black might be bigger than the actual first film because the song is so huge. Like that song is very, very huge for Will Smith. Or okay, maybe I'll take that one back. How about Wild Wild West? Since nobody likes that movie, and I like that one. I like that one. It's a guilty pleasure, but it's a Stevie Wonder flip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got Cisco on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
damn. So okay, Wild Wild West is absolutely a good answer. Even though Men in Black was a really, really huge song, I feel that the first one in the franchise, I feel like that one is that movie was also really big though.
Okay.
And I feel like they kind of, they in conjunction, like you can't have a song without the movie, like. But Wild Wild West could have absolutely stood on its own had it not been attached to the film.
What about now? I'm gonna go over here. I'm over here with it.
Okay.
What about Celine Dion? My Heart Will Go On from Titanic.
That one also could stand on its own. I feel like that song could stand on its own. I forget go ahead.
No, I'm just saying it's attached to one of the biggest movies of all time, but the song is like, I don't know many Celine Dion songs, so excuse me. I'm sorry, but I do know that's her one.
Right.
And I'm not calling her a one-hit wonder, but I'm just saying I know that one. But I don't know nothing else.
Now that you said that, that makes me think of it's a song by I don't know if this was a group or a woman, but the name of the group or the artist is called Berlin, and the name of the song is "Take My Breath Away," and this was on the Top Gun soundtrack. Now that's my I love it. I love that song. I love that song.
I know,
that's my that's my.
But Top Gun is one of them though. Like, and I hear you. And then and that might change the context of the question. but the song is big though.
Yeah, man.
but the movie, I guess it matches and it parallels.
Damn. I'm gonna have to steal Wild Wild West because I legit can't like
Mm-hmm.
because the
Because
the songs that I'm thinking from soundtracks, both the songs and the
match,
movie, yeah,
match.
yeah.
But this like Seal absolutely steps on. What? Okay, what about this one? Nasty man, respectfully. Like I think you know where I'm going to. Robert Kelly. I believe I can fly. In Space Jam.
But Space Jam was huge too, though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Or Gotham City with Batman and Robin. Or that song, like the song and the movie are kind of like this. Like I think Gotham City is like a good song for R. Kelly, but I don't consider it to be like I believe I can fly.
Oh, absolutely
It's,
not.
it's because it's rinse and repeat at that point. It's like R.
Mm.
Kelly inspirational choir at the end. Like it's like we've seen the formula,
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. It gotta be so between Seal and Wild Wild West. Which one would you say? Seal easy.
Because it's a ballad. Like, it's a ballad.
It's from the
yeah. That ballad,
nah.
it hit you here.
Nah, he went crazy.
Here.
Yeah, he went crazy. He did.
Yeah.
Damn. That was a great. Hey, that was a great question. I love it. All right. So for my off the dome, this is just something that I was sitting up thinking. Like I'm always in the space of trying to figure out how I can better provide space for my family and friends and things like that. So I just wanted to ask you if you could learn any skill instantly. Like, let's just say you can like the Matrix, you could just download a skill into your brain and and you can just perform it flawlessly. What skill would that be? Now, if you need time, I got a couple, but see, I'm
actually going to your space, right? You work
okay.
with numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to know like either like financial planning, like really like that, or like how to like know how to bet on. I mean, not bet, but how to invest on stocks and shit like that. Like really know how to do it and go into it like knowing that there's a a risk reward thing going on, but you're confident into like, hey, you should put your money in the soybeans, like you know what I'm saying, like right. Confidently, like,
right, facts. Go to never go down type shit.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
I
feel you on that.
Niggas like they tofu, man.
Yeah, that's real. All this plant based shit. Anyway, look, that's a really good answer, right? Mm-hmm. For me, like I think day trading, like I would love to learn how to day trade, like just sit there and look at the lines and all that shit all day. But I'm gonna go a little evil. I want to learn how to count cards. Like I want to learn how to do that. Like I really do. Like I feel like that would be fire.
Have you ever watched the movie 21 before?
I think I have. It's been a while, but I've seen it.
Where Kevin Spacey was like the evil, like, well, not the evil, but he's evil in real life, but where he taught them kids, like he picked all the smart kids out of his class that knew how to do probabilities and like, hey, we finna go to Vegas and rent it up, like, but they was breaking arms and stuff, like they was fucking people up for counting cards in Vegas, bro.
That's why you gotta go to the local casinos. You gotta go to Casino Queen and shit. Like, you can't do that shit.
Like you trying to go to Caesar's Palace like you're a high roller. Yeah, they gonna be looking at you, big dog. Like,
facts. They got people that are trained to look for that stuff.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Because the counterpart in that film was Lawrence Fishburne. He was like, hey, he was like, nah, he counting, so I'm on his ass. Like he worked for the casino.
Damn, I don't know if this joke kind of crazy, but you gotta go to the casinos on a reservation and do that. I need to bleep that. I'm sorry. I need to bleep that out.
I don't think so, man.
Okay.
We good here. Man, that's man.
I know.
But nah, people, that was off the dome, man. What song would you say that outweighs the movie that is attached to?
Yep. And then if you could instantly learn any skill, what would it be? Let us know.
OS gang, what's happening, family and kinfolk. We got a few topics here on the OS News docket this week, but we go start first. One of the ghosts, man, pop back out to end off the fourth quarter with a little bit of heat. You know what I'm saying? Nasir, King Nasir, him and DJ Premier, I would say dropped their highly anticipated collab album. You would say,
yes, sir.
Light Years, entitled Light Years. came out this past Friday on the 12th. 15 tracks, 48 minutes, and it's attached to Nas's mass appeal label, Johnnie.
Yeah.
What's your initial thoughts of the album, man?
So this Nas and DJ Premier album honestly was everything I anticipated it to be.
Okay.
Super fire production from DJ Premier. It's like it's like he brought his vintage style into the current space. And I love that. And Nas has already been on a tear, so it sounds like we got a 2025 version of what boom bap should really sound like. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Hey man, y'all know me, man. The boom bap ain't really it all
Yeah.
the time. I'm being honest. Like,
Yeah,
hey man, everything can't be praised, man. That work for y'all. This don't work for me. But as an album, right? Sticking to the album, I think it was pretty good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nas ain't really giving duds, you know what I'm saying? Especially at this stage of his career. But I guess I was so into the Hit Boy sound and how that worked for Nas. It didn't feel like he was doing anything crazy, like trying to get these crazy, super bassy, like, 808s and stuff like that. Hit Boy found stuff that worked. And I think with a whole album of DJ Premier, it was like, I'll be honest, it was like,
I got you. I feel you.
Yeah. That it was just the production. Like, I would say that was maybe like it was cool, but a whole album
looked kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Because I got a whole career of Nas and boom bap. That's how I looked at it, and I look at like his album trajectory now as a little bit more freedom as to do the things that he wants, right?
Yep.
And locking in with DJ Premier sounds cool if it was 93, like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about 2026 at this point, right? You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So it's like I know what Nas can do on other beats because I've heard it. And I oh my God, I heard some beats on the 21 Savage album that I was like, Nas will slap this shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like he wanted to lock in with DJ Premier, man. All right, shout out to DJ Premier though.
Passion project, I guess. I don't know.
I don't knock it, but I think the album is still strong, but it's just like it took a while for me to get into it. And I'll be honest, when I got to, I want to say Pause tapes, either Madman or Pause tapes, I was like, okay. Even though the subject matter on the first four albums, on the first four songs was probably great.
Yeah,
but it's just that boom bap. It just it didn't snatch me right away. Like like on the intro, I need let's start it off, baby. Like,
and I feel you. And if I'm being honest, I've seen or read some critique similar to that, and I get it. Like, I'm not even mad at that.
Yeah,
I think this album is for a certain type of hip hop lover. Maybe even a certain era hip hop lover. And again, that's cool. Listen, Nas is 50, about to be 50, close to 50, 51. I don't know, somewhere around there. But he's at a space in his career where he can pick and choose whatever he wants to do. I don't know if so with him being able to go from Hit Boy and what we saw with that was a moment, right? We know that. But now he can cherry pick. He can pick and choose what he wants to do. And
the Hit Boy stuff was a choice too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as cherry picking, right?
Yeah.
And you got the best of what Hit Boy had because he got 6 projects.
That's a fact.
6.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I think my critique here is really the production. Like, that's it. Because it's never been Nas rapping. It's never been that. It's never been that.
Yeah.
It's always been the beat selection. And I think with DJ Premier, and, follow me here, right? And I don't want nobody to take this as disrespect, but DJ Premier is like what Swiss Beat is. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to, like, rinsing and repeating them beats. Like, it's like, primo beats are top tier. I'm getting these flows off real quick.
Yeah.
But it's for the lyricist lounge and the back bob in our heads. That is it. That is it.
Shout out to Legends
Remember,
Lounge.
remember, us and bars, like you know what I'm saying, like that's this what that album
That's
is.
what this is.
Yeah, no, but listen, like I said, the
And that's
album
okay.
turns up right around Madman. Like when I say Madman, he just starts going stupid.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying. I think the production like really went up, and then the only feature on here is AZ, which I'm not mad at, but I
Yeah.
felt like the song was short. It was like
This song
two
was
what? No, go ahead, go ahead.
um no, I agree. Like that song was short, and it was great to hear them go back and forth. But like the last
It's,
what
they was
90
just
seconds,
talking. They was just
yeah.
talking. Like they was just some old niggas. Like yeah, it felt good after 30 years. No, yeah, you're right. Like man, get back.
You could have said that in the
Rap.
verse.
Right,
You could have
rap
said
that
that.
shit, man. See, people think I was hate. No, this is just a critique.
Bro, that's
Like that,
funny.
like that's me getting on this mic saying this album is trash when it's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not trash. But the criticism is the production. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I think if you go with the New York State of Mind Part 3, you gotta come with it. Not to say he didn't rap. The production.
Now
Like,
I agree with you on that one for sure. I think it's two. If I can remember, there's two tracks on here where I really didn't care for the production. New York
Yeah.
State of Mind Part 3 is definitely
Yep.
one,
mm-hmm.
and I want to say the one after Welcome to the Playground. Like I don't Lois the Keys.
Yeah.
I couldn't catch the beat. I ain't catch it. Like how's Nas rapping on this shit? I couldn't. I swear to God, I couldn't
I
catch it.
promise you. Then when Madman and Paul Sapes came around, I was like, oh,
Yeah. I was like,
remind me.
I can't.
Remind me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm the hater. You know?
I'm still mad I couldn't catch that shit. I want to go back and see if I can, but
Mhm.
those are my only two like
skips, right?
yeah off
what
the album.
What would you say is the best song on the album,
The best song,
or one of your favorites? Let's not go and say this is the best, but
Okay.
what's your favorite?
So I got two standout favorites off the first listen, right? The track called Sons, Young Kings, like that's one of my
Yeah.
favorites for sure. And then Nasty Esco Nasir, like I
Yeah.
really like that one. Like his personalities playing off each other, like I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm into the thought process of like where Badman and Paul States was, because I feel like that's where the album picked up. So of course I like that.
Yeah,
Like you said, Nasty, Esco, Nazir, and Third Childhood. I like that. I like the ending
yeah,
of this. I love the ending of this album. So I mean, I think it's some cool, but like you said, like like we talked about just with the whole mass appeal rollout and everything that he's been trying to do. So this album actually fits the theme of the rollout.
absolutely.
So if you're going with Old De La Soul, you're going with Big L, you're going with a Raekwon album, you're going with a Ghostface Killer album, you're going with, you know what I'm saying, you're going with these albums, it makes sense. So I mean, hey, I think, and then for a Nas premiere album, was it? I think another criticism. I think I would have liked another feature on here,
Okay.
because you needed something to kind of break this up, man. Like that's me. Like it was good to hear AZ though. It was good to hear AZ.
For sure. So let me ask you. So with you wanting an additional feature, would you go rapper from his period, or would you go a newer rapper?
No, I would go rapper from his period,
Okay.
because anybody from that mass appeal rollout. Let's not make this a mass appeal all stars. Like, but
Okay.
go get maybe a meth, or somebody that you
Okay.
just had on these projects sprinkled in,
Right.
and maybe that would have helped, in my opinion, of some of these songs, just to hear other voices on them.
Yeah.
Maybe because maybe another voice will help me appreciate what the production was. If that
Got you.
makes sense.
I can feel that, because I I understand what you're saying about if there's another artist, it'll kind of break up, because it's Nas and Premier, right? So that's all you
Yeah.
get in the whole album. So let me hear another voice just to switch up the way that I'm kind of listening to it. So no, I get that.
Because even on like other artists that may not be a Nas tier artist, but let's say like Freddie Gibbs and the Mad Libs, or Freddie Gibbs and now and who's Alfredo? What's his name?
Alchemist.
Alchemist, right?
Yeah.
There's still a feature somewhere sprinkled in that to break up what Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist does.
Right.
So it's like things like that. Even on the Prime albums where it was Royce and DJ Premier, right? You still had a feature or two or three to kind of break up what that is.
Absolutely.
even on this, even if Nas is, Nas is Nas, I still need like an album of something else. You know what I'm saying? You can't recreate Illmatic. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I think the album is still strong. But enough of that. Johnny. So out of 5, what you rating it, bro?
Um. So I love the production on this, and Nas is Nas. He hasn't really had a dip in ability over the last, I'm gonna say, 10 years, which is kind of crazy, right? So with that being said, and knowing that it's like, for me, 2 solid confirmed skips on here, I think I'm gonna go 3.75. I think I'm going 3.75.
Yeah, I don't know. When I say stuff, people gonna consider it disrespectful. I'm just giving it a 3. Like, and I don't think, and that's because the first 4 songs took long. It took me it took a while to get to me. Like, you know what I'm saying. And then when it picked up, it picked up. But that's not to say the songs aren't bad. Maybe after a few more listens, I'll appreciate it. But we working on a short amount of time when it comes to listening to an album on Friday, reviewing it on Sunday. So maybe I'm copping please because I done heard albums in less amount of time, and you know what? This is a 4.
Yeah,
Like, I was
yeah,
at 4.5.
yeah.
But I mean, I'm going off, and I'm admitting my musical bias in this too. So you just gotta excuse me on that, Nas fans. Like the big Nas fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Nas fan too, but it's just like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
It'd be aight.
Yeah, you'll be aight.
Now, before we get to the next topic,
Mhm.
there's a lot of music dropped over the weekend. Like, I got a lot of shit downloaded. I just ain't got to it yet. This Nas was the only thing I listened to. But was there anything else you were able to take a listen to over the weekend?
21 Savage.
21. Okay,
21 dropped a whole album.
And that's when I got downloaded too.
Like, 21 is an interesting guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not your he's not Nas. He's not your prototypical rapper. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely not.
But his beat selection makes up for what he lacks, right? If it's the strong lyricism, but he has a way of conveying his thoughts that definitely work. I think my favorite song on here is "A Land of Tears," and then he remade "I Wish." So I got a special place in my heart for the the R. Kelly "I Wish." I mean, he remade it, and he was talking about all the fallen people in the hip hop in the past, let's say 5-6 years. So Juice WRLD, P&B Rock, like Offset, like those types of people. So it's like how he talked about it, and there's certain things on here. Now, there's a Drake feature on here.
I was gonna ask. It's track. Come on, man.
It's hey, 21 is the star of his own goddamn album, which is great.
True.
Like, anything on here we're talking about is because 21 did it, not because Drake. And that's what I'm happy to know. Like, he ain't doing nothing but helping Drake keep his relevancy at this point. That's all.
Which in hindsight is kind of crazy. But I guess, so first I was going to ask, was there a Drake feature? Now that I know, my next question was going to be, did Drake take this moment to, like, remember when Like That came out and Kendrick was on that and all, like, cool. And I'm not saying Drake should have used this to go at Kendrick, but like with the teasing of Iceman and whatever else Drake has coming up, this should have been a moment for him to really address the future of himself. Yeah, remind us of Drake, set up what's coming in the future. Like, this was that moment, and it sounds like he didn't use that opportunity.
Nah, he stunk up the joint.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
People will make the excuses for him when it comes to that. See, I didn't mean to go here, but people will make those excuses for Drake when it comes to those things. But I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't it. Like, you could have saved them vocals, big dog.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna.
That's crazy. He might have lost it for real, but we'll see.
I don't know, man. That payroll ain't working on the writers no more. But what you listen to
though? I only had a chance to really check out Nas, but I also downloaded Conway the Machine dropped a new joint.
Okay. Listen. As much as I just talked about Nas, the last person I'm finna go listen to is Conway. And this thing, I know Conway can rap, but boy,
hey, look, and that's okay. And
I'm
that's
not
why
gonna
I'm for
lie. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's woo. And it's hoodie season. It's Timberland hoodie. It's cold outside. We outside pitching packs.
Fatigue pants, all that shit.
Yeah, all that. It should work, right?
Nope.
Nope. Ain't gonna be able to do it.
That's mad funny. Friday dropped what is this, like a 6-pack?
Okay.
So I got that downloaded too. But I ain't really had the time this weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get to most of this stuff this week and
Hmm.
hopefully come back next week and get to talking about some of it. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Well,
next on the OS news docket, man, we still dealing with the Diddy fallout, man. Like the Diddy documentary, The Reckoning, came out on Netflix at this point 2 weeks ago, and the internet has been ablaze, and 50 Cent has been the center or the nucleus of most of these arguments, right?
yeah.
So we'll start at I guess the beef between him and comedian and actor Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans pretty much came out, and it seemed his comments and his criticism were more pro Diddy than anything.
Hmm.
So I mean, I'm not speaking out of context. You can go look up exactly what he said, but people were, 50 was taken aback by that, and 50 is pretty much undefeated on the internet at this point. So they have been having a sparring session of roasting, about things they said and things they wear and all that stuff. So Johnny, where's your whole take, at least on the 50 Cent versus Marlon Wayans thing?
This whole thing was out of left field. Like I know Marlon was he was sitting somewhere doing an interview
Mm-hmm.
and was pretty much saying like 50 Cent, why you kicking Diddy while he's down. Now
Mm-hmm.
from previous interviews that I've seen from Marlon Wayans, it seems like let me choose my words carefully here.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's a very spiritual type of person, so he always leans on the side of good when it comes to a lot of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like the angle that he's coming from is not necessarily being on Diddy's side, but the fact that Diddy is in the type of predicament that he's in, got sentenced, he's in jail and all that. Cool. He has, his justice has prevailed and he's serving his time. So why kick him while he's down? Is what I'm taking from Marlon Wayans' initial comments. Not that he's necessarily on Diddy's side. It's just that, why continue to kick him while he's down? He's serving his time. Let him serve his time and whatever.
Yeah, he
That's what I'm
said that.
gathering from that.
Well, to paraphrase, and the exact quote is somewhere out there, but I know he used the term hard times. That's something that you can't use when you're talking about an abuser, right?
Okay.
Like
Okay.
he fell on hard times. So we're gonna show him and my whole thing when I started to criticize 50 here on this platform, I was just like, it's not in defense of Diddy.
Mhm.
I just don't like how 50 moves and his tactics. That's what I'm not a fan of. And I think if you say it like that, that would get more support. Now, if you just beef with 50 Cent, you just beef with him. But you can't show as if you're a pro Diddy supporter because there's nothing to support. However, there's a segment of people that still support Diddy for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like he was railroaded with the amount of time. And like we always say, man, it's not is they get you for this. They'll get a mobster for tax evasion, but he's a murderous person. He's a murderous thug.
Right.
But we got him because he cheated on some taxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all we can put on him.
Yeah.
So it's always unjust when it comes to the law, but you shouldn't be a criminal though.
True.
Like this isn't necessarily a race thing or anything like that. He's a rich, powerful man, and he abused his power. It's clearly that. But I don't know how I got to talk about Diddy, but it should be. But the back and forth. I mean, it was funny. It was entertaining. But like you can't no matter how funny Marlon Wayans may be, you can't beat 50.
You can't out troll the troll.
You can't out troll somebody that really is their whole mission is to troll. Like Marlon, go focus on Scary Movie 6, bro. I want that shit to be fire. I want that shit to be
Facts.
hilarious.
That's
I want
real.
the when we come back to this platform and talk about the trailer, I want that shit to be like hilarious. So you know what? Fuck 50 right now. Like don't let him and his minions, because we don't know what we want. And people think 50 out here doing God's work. So you know what? If that's how the internet feels about 50, you gotta let them have that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I understood what he was trying to say, but it just didn't come out right. But also, it
He
don't
should
matter.
have
It
he
don't
should have
matter.
never said that stuff about
Shouldn't
Diddy.
he?
He should have kept it on 50.
Yeah.
He should have kept it on 50. And there's still more here, like the whole let's see here. There's some more to this conversation. Like you had Ja Rule come out.
Well, we knew Ja Rule was gonna come out. We
Well,
knew
it's
that.
funny. It's like Ja Rule is pretty much saying like 50 Cent is an abuser. Like, why is nobody talking about that? Like, but hey, Ja,
That
Ja. It's kind of like
now wait the time.
two things can be true, but the internet will always have their foot on your neck when it comes to 50 Cent, and I don't know why, bro. Like, why have we reduced Ja Rule to this?
I don't know. Maybe it really was that bad back in what 03, 04. Like
We lived through it. Maybe,
we did.
goddamn, maybe. And you know what?
And it
They
stopped.
jumped, and I told you they jumped him, man. Hey, man, Busta Rhymes, Eminem, y'all ain't right.
No, you're right.
Busta, Eminem, y'all ain't right. I think Game had something to do with it. I think Game, you was in on it too. You ain't shit. G Unit, all y'all
Oh
ain't
my
shit.
God. Hey,
The only
man.
people that should have problems with Ja Rule is 50 Cent and Tony Yayo. Everybody else, y'all, and Tony Yayo can't rap. So what do we
That's the definition of loyalty.
like? Yeah, hey man, Eminem, you a bully, bro. Eminem a bully. Like Eminem had no reason to do this.
He really didn't. He really didn't. He really did. And wasn't the Benzino joint at like during the same time? All of that was around the same time. Anyway, okay.
I don't know.
That's
But
my
Eminem was perked
bad.
out, man. All right, cool. Eminem was perked out.
Hey, man, facts are facts. Listen, man, I really wish, and of course this wasn't gonna happen because 50 is 50, but this whole documentary should have been put out without 50's name like really attached to it. Like they should have just been in the credits. But we know 50. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
This one went #1 on Netflix without Diddy. Without 50.
You don't think so?
Master promoter. He been promoting this joint for about ever since like Diddy was like locked up and we knew he wasn't getting out. Maybe not sentenced, but like we knew he wasn't getting out. Oh no.
You right, because we have been talking about this for a couple years.
Yeah. So I think the promotion of this matters, and then you going on Good Morning America and all this. Like I think the nasty part about this, it seems like 50 doesn't care about the victims. That's why it seems so disingenuous. You doing this to put your foot on the neck of on Diddy, which I understand. If that's the nigga, I mean that's the dude you don't fuck with, and I got the footage. Fuck him. Like I'm the one. I'm going to be the person. Like you know what I'm saying? I get it. But don't make it seem like you care about the reign of terror that he has, provided or done these past 25, 30 years. You don't care.
Yeah. It's really starting to look like that because the more that he engages with the other celebrities that come out to support the opposite side, right?
Yeah.
It does look more and more like he doesn't care about the victims, more about trolling Diddy. It really and I was really trying not to see it that way before it came out, but the more that he engages with these other individuals, the more I'm starting to be like, damn, like this kind of crazy.
And he undefeated on the internet because like they was just kicking his back in 3 weeks ago after the New York mayoral campaign, right? Mm-hmm. People was mad about that, real mad. A couple weeks before that, then he was on Fox News and Friends in support of Trump or some shit like that. But that does not matter when they like you. Does not matter.
It sure don't.
And it's more to this documentary Fallout. Do you follow Touré on any platform?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Touré, well, for those that don't know, Touré is a journalist, but I would say more so in the hip hop space. He's interviewed everybody from Biggie, R. Kelly, everybody done seen Touré at some point. But he was out here refuting the facts of what was going on in that documentary. He was talking about how clips were misused, and like he actually interviewed Biggie at a certain point, and they misused the clip to make it seem one way when it wasn't. So I implore people to go follow Touré. Like, Touré is breaking down those things, and people are still like drinking the 50 Kool-Aid, pause if that's applicable, but they're so willing to fall on the sword of like, well, 50 did it and put it out there, and we don't like Diddy, so blah, blah, blah. And this is not a pro-Diddy argument that Touré is coming up with. he's coming up with facts as somebody that was actually boots on the ground,
Mhm.
somebody that actually interviewed, somebody that's actually been in the entertainment space just as long, or if not longer than 50.
Right.
So, like, it's weird to me.
Yeah,
Like, just
man.
how everything is playing out. That's how you know this documentary was polarizing. Doesn't mean necessarily it was polarizing and good are two different things, right? Because I could
Right.
watch a mafia documentary, right, and it may not have the same polarizing like thing about the people that they're discussing, because it may not send shockwaves to anything. And then there were so many people that if you want to make a real Diddy documentary, pay Mace. See if Mace want to talk. Pay like Loon.
Farnsworth, Loon.
Loon. Like, you know what I'm
The
saying?
people that has really been silent amongst this whole thing, those are the
Like,
ones.
Get Q from Day 26. Like,
Yeah.
he was in this documentary, but he said like two things. No. And that's only if bro feel okay with talking about his story.
Right.
But there's another trail of destruction that people can talk about if you really want to do a damaging documentary. Why J-Lo ain't never said nothing on Diddy.
Oh, that's a great point. That is a great point.
Shine has talked about it, but Shine is, reconciled.
Mm-hmm.
But still, Shine
Damn.
went to jail 10 years for that nigga. 10 years.
I forgot I ain't thought nothing about no Jennifer Lopez this whole time.
See, it's like if you really want to get to that, like you can really cause some damage.
And they was together for a minute too.
Yeah, not a minute. Well, I don't know how long, because remember we was youngest then.
You're right. Time worked different back then.
Yeah, right. That might have been a year relationship.
Right. Shit felt like 10. That's crazy.
Right, exactly.
Damn. All right, never mind.
Right, but hey, let us know what y'all think about that video. I think that was just a wild spinoff. But hey, man, let's get to this real quick, man. Let's run through these the hip hop top 25 albums. You want to do this to yourself?
Jesus Christ, let's do it. Why not?
All right.
Why the hell not? Right
now, I'll be honest, Johnny. All I did was put the link in there. I have not looked at.
You ain't looked at it either.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so this is the 25 best hip hop albums of 2025,
according to Rolling Stone.
According to Rolling Stone. Okay, yep. Yeah. Now, granted, I'm almost certain I haven't listened to most of these, so let's see what they talking about, right? So we gonna run through all 25.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay. All right, so 25. We got Open Mike Eagle, Neighborhood Gods Unlimited.
I have never heard. Listen, and then when you get into these bands of saying like I never heard these people, it's gonna be the Open Mike Eagle side of the internet will find this, and they be like, "How have you never heard of this?"
Well, I'm familiar. I've listened to one of his albums a few years ago. Actually, shout out to Glenn. He put me on. He's like, so he's nice, but he uses a lot of like nerd references. Okay. So yeah, so. Listen, I mean, now this one I haven't listened to, but
I was about to say I could understand that. Like I listen to niggas that talk about bricks. I ain't never seen a piece of dope in my life ever.
Facts.
So
not even listing none of that.
Right. Now if he started rapping about anime, okay, you might lose me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know some of those words, but I can understand. Let's go.
So number 24, we got Cardi B. Am I the Drama?
That's fair, I guess. As long as it ain't top 10 shit.
Fact. That's a fact.
They'll be doing a lot.
23. I don't know how to pronounce. Like, I'm familiar with this artist, but I don't know how to pronounce this.
Yeah, I'm familiar with seeing the name. I have never given this. I have never given this a spin. Like this artist. I thought it was so close to A$AP Rocky or something. I didn't know. I just
same.
But
Black Hole Superette. Shout out to him or her. 22, Mobb Deep, Infinite.
This is cool, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying? I actually listened to this. Surprise, right? Right, surprise, right?
Was it good? Were the Prodigy verses like? Were they new verses, old verses, repurposed? Or
not. You're the wrong. Don't ask me.
You're the right.
I'm not the right person to ask on that.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry.
Right, I'm not the Mobb Deep historian. Trust me.
Nah, that's funny.
but I mean, from what I can gather, I think this was good. But this ain't do nothing but make me want to go back and listen to old Mob. Like I was
Got
like,
you.
let me go listen to the stuff that made them legendary in most of hip hop's eyes because I never gave Mob Deep an honest listen, and I like the old shit.
Got you. Got you. All right, 21. Central C, Can't Rush Greatness.
I listened to it. I'm not, bruv in them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Bruv.
try, bruv.
The
Uh,
Innits.
yeah. Brexit. Drop them tunes.
All
Folks.
right, shout
Oh,
out to Central C, man.
right.
All right, 20. Drake and Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you.
I thought this was an R&B album. See the shit. Like, nah, man. Fuck all this genre blending shit. This is an
See,
R&B album.
let's remember this is by Rolling Stone, so anything black or associated any form of hip hop is gonna be considered hip hop. So
Yeah,
we'll
I
leave,
see.
we'll
I see.
leave,
I
we'll
see.
leave
I
that
see.
there.
I see a lot of like coping in this paragraph here, but okay.
Yeah. 19. Slick Rick, Victory.
I knew he dropped the album, but I heard people kicking this back end so bad about this album. I didn't want to go listen to it.
Damn, really? Mm-mm.
Yeah, like people was like, oh no, this ain't it. Think about. Have
Damn.
you heard anybody talk about Secret album?
I have not. I didn't know he
And
dropped.
and this is the thing. I know you would like be more inclined to hear people discuss that.
Right.
Maybe around. So I just didn't. When I saw like the feedback, I was like, oh no. Because think about it like this, right? No matter how much we have praised the Mass Appeal rollout and the Mass Appeal, um, like what Nas was trying to do, this
Mhm.
is almost like the Good Music 7-song album run, right? All these albums came out and maybe one or two are worth the damn.
Was this was part of the Massive Pill rollout,
Yeah,
right?
this
Okay.
Mass Appeal, this is the first one.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn, this must have came out earlier in the year then.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's
So I,
crazy.
I I liken this Mass Appeal thing to definitely to the Good Music joint when Kanye produced all them albums.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Shout out to Slick Rick, man. Number 18. Jump Out. I ain't even gonna try to
Yeah, let's
sound that out. Yep. Shout out to them. It's a
Osama
21-year-old rapper
South
from
Carolina.
group. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Southern rap, right?
Okay, Osama son. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I might
It's
actually
number
go listen to it. Oh,
Number 17, Saba and No ID.
I remember either downloading or listening to it, but I didn't get all the way back into it. I respect Saba so much, and No
Same.
ID is no ID don't really jump out there and do too much production with people to lock in for a whole album. So that's what was the intriguing part of it. So for
Right.
it to be 17, and I think people had high praise for this album too. So it being 17 is not far fetched.
Right. So I'm downloading this right now because I love Saba. I think Saba's dope.
Yeah,
I'm going
Saba
to download
dope.
this now. And Saba put out 2 projects this year. He got a 9-pack, 2 that came out this year called Coffee.
Okay. No, I definitely remember the No ID project coming out and making noise. People was like really showing love to this.
For sure. All right. Number 16, Lizzo. My face hurts from smiling.
So all right, next. I'm next.
All right, we get into the top 15. Now I'm certain most of these I've listened to. Number 15, we got Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2.
Disrespectful.
You think it top 10 or top 5?
Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Okay.
Top 10. Lock. Top 5. Subjective.
Got you.
But
Got you.
14 albums better than this. I need to see.
Need to see what it is. All right, shout out to Freddie, man. Number 14, Mona Leo.
Mona Leo, who did the body. Hey, listen. Now I wanna listen to this because it's a woman rapper, and then the name of the album is So Black.
Oh, that's a fact.
And if you out here killing bitches, that is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to play on that, I gotta listen.
Hold on. I think I'm familiar with this young lady. So I seen a clip from a music video. I'm assuming it was her. This Open the Gates says it's a pure ancestral Veneration
Veneration.
in verse. Oh yeah, no. She cold. Cause the video that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
she was using nothing but old adages and black references in the whole song.
Who did
Nah,
the
that
body? Who did the body is a cold ass name for an album.
it is.
Matter of
It
fact,
is. Yeah. Let's go on.
and I
No,
ain't gonna
not
play around with that.
lock that in right now. That's a fire title. That's almost up there with Let God Sort Them Out. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, yeah.
Who did the body? Yup, locked in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Only 32 minutes too. All right. Shout out to Mona Leo. Number 13, JID. God does like ugly.
I'm not mad at it being top 15, but above Freddie, that's where I crossed the line. That's why I was like, I do think it's a strong album.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it's a strong album. Top 15 for sure. But Alfredo 2 though?
I definitely agree. This shouldn't be above Alfredo 2.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's see. Number 12, Clipping, Dead Channel Sky.
Oh, they're horrorcore. Oh, never mind. That's probably why I don't know about it.
Shit, same. Well, shout out to them.
Mm.
Number 11, Chance the Rapper, Starline.
Mm. 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 Hold on, Johnny. Mm. Hold on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see it. I see it.
You know.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it ain't even nothing crazy.
Okay.
What I will say, had I only listened to this album one time,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been like, "This too high." I'd have been like, "This is too high." But after listening again for a second time and then just running back the tracks that I like from the album, it's like, okay, nah, Chance is talking.
Yeah.
So 11. I mean, shit, compared to most of the other lists that I haven't listened to, I don't think I'm mad at this. But over Alfredo too.
Yeah. Like, this is a good commercial effort. And this was Chance, like they said, this was Chance's first album in 6 years.
Yeah.
6 years. And I definitely think the album was, like, the album was introspective. It had everything you needed from an artist of his caliber. And he delivered. So, being top 25 is an honor. But top outside the top 10, I'm not mad at that either.
Mm-hmm.
But above Alfredo. That's why I'm going to keep going. It's above
Kinda crazy.
Alfredo. Yeah.
Kind of crazy. All right. Shout out to Chance, man. Sorry, begin to the top 10.
Yes, sir.
Number 10, Tyler the Creator. Don't tap the glass.
All
right, let's be real, man. Come on. All right. Y'all know I'm the Tyler guy, but
hey man, when you Apple's music artist of the year, you get on these lists. That is the perk.
And that's cool. Lowest the keys, as much as because I do enjoy this album, right? It's a nice dance fit, like all that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I would put this over Cardi as a rap album.
Like, but the thing is, this list is full of genre bending horrorcore, R&B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you black, you on the list. Fuck it.
Jesus Christ, man. And
Next.
again, enjoyable, but at 10, come on, man. All right, number 9, Shay, Rest in Bass. This is a very interesting cover.
Rage rap. That lets me know everything I need to know.
Yep. Number 8, Little Sims, Lotus.
British rapper.
Yep.
Oh, shout out to Drake, man. Drake knew something we didn't know, man. See, there's a lot of British rappers on this list, man.
And apparently this is
an album I never heard of. Like, I feel like this, right? If albums are that good, right, I feel like they should cross over at some point.
True. And this is a woman.
Oh, shout out to her.
Yeah, man. See if I got free time, might check this out. Number 7, Dave, the boy who played the harp.
All right, now I think they playing with me now. Like, listen, I come on, man.
Now, I will say this. So when listening to the JBP, this was a few months ago, they played a track from this album.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the title was like his birthday. It's kind of like J. Cole joined January 28th. It's something like
Okay.
that. Shit was I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The shit was fire. Like that track was fire. I actually downloaded the album from listening to that track. Now did I get to listening to it? I didn't, but it's in the library. So I'm not saying that one track warrants him being at number 7 for 2025, but I am saying probably should be on the list somewhere. Number 7, I don't know, but from that one track, hey, the shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Another UK artist. Okay.
Yeah. So all right. Number 6, Mike Showbiz. This album cover is intriguing. Not gonna lie to you. No, nothing.
Listen. I don't know what this is. Like I ain't finna start lying now.
Right. All right. Shout out to Mike. Number 5, top 5.
Hold on, we went from Dave, Mike. Now we got Billy Wood. Man, get this. Hey, man.
Billy
Hey, bro.
Woods.
Hey, bro.
Yo, what is this? Hold on. Can I? This is
Aight.
crazy. This
Aight,
is
bro.
crazy.
All right, bro.
This person better not be white. But look at the
listen,
name.
I was
Look at
about
the
to
name.
say- I was
Look
about
at
to
the name.
Listen, and this a Brooklyn rap. I was like, see, at this point, we can't even trust that this is like Flatbush or
We
like
can't.
Bed-Stuy. Like, we don't know because Brooklyn is gentrified at this point. He might be from the area about the Nets Stadium. I don't know. And I ain't from New York. Well, I just know that part gentrified. The Nets been there long enough to put a footprint in New York to where it's like a white kid that really like named Billy Woods. Like, you know what I'm saying?
B-Dub.
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly.
All right, man. Number 4, Jim Legacy. Black Brit. Nope. I'm just going and
Yeah, let's
nope.
please.
Number 3.
Please.
Earl. I need to see your face. I need to see. Look, I like Earl. I ain't even know he dropped the album. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm about to say.
I didn't know.
This like Oscars. These like the Oscars. They awarding shit we didn't even know was out here.
Nobody seen this movie. Nobody heard of this.
What? Nobody heard this.
All right, man. Shout out to Earl. I might download it though because I ain't know he dropped. Number 2, Playboy Cardi. Music.
Man, hey, I know one goddamn thing. We know what number one. If it ain't that, cut the cameras. Dead ass.
All right, cool.
All right, cool. God, hey man. All right. Well, clearly, number 1 for those that aren't listening on, that aren't watching on YouTube is number 1 is Clips Let God Sort Them Out, which we kind of saw coming,
As it should have been.
as it should be. But what we had to endure to get to this is
Yo.
crazy. But I think this, right? I'm starting to put my kufi on, right?
Let's do
I'm
it.
thinking a lot of this is propaganda. Like for you to have a lot of, not to say indie undergrounds don't matter,
Mhm.
but there isn't a wide range of representation on this list for it to be 25 albums, right? I saw JID, but that's what, two southern artists, right? The kid from South Carolina, but he probably rapped like Lil Brother or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you sitting there telling me that Don Tripp and Starlito,
I was just gonna say that.
Step Brothers 4 couldn't be somewhere. I ain't saying it gotta be better than Cardi. I ain't saying that. But I know for a fact that at least the first ideation of Step Brothers, because they don't put out like 3 deluxe since then. It's kind of crazy now.
Yeah.
It couldn't been on the list, bro. I know music is subjective, but all that UK rap, like, it's a lot of. I'm starting to feel like it's propaganda right now.
Joey Badass put out an album this year. Surprised
Which one bad?
Surprised that's not on the list. You know, fuck all this horrorcore and UK rap. I would have put Metro Boomin or Jermaine Dupri on here. The Futuristic Summer joint, or I would have put the Magic City joint on here.
See, it's certain things that it's just like, okay, they're leaning away from what people may play a lot, or things that are maybe heavy social media influence or have heavy radio play, and nothing's wrong with that, because I do like for things to be highlighted, in a way where we talking about more than just the fray, like, what I'm saying, we talking about more than just what's always being talked about. I'm not expecting just because, like, say if 21 Savage dropped the album in the midst of the window of what they're discussing, I'm not expecting 21 to be on there. But there's a level of, like, why we ain't going mainstream again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
y'all reaching for Drake and Party Next Door to put them on here when y'all already going to grab, like, like, genre bending album. Like, this shit is weird, bro.
Bro, Wiz
These
Khalifa put
lists of
out Cushion OJ2 this year.
that. Oh my god! And that was the first time we actually took Wiz serious in a long time.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like there's other albums that definitely got snubbed, but it's like you feel like when we don't get these other, like, representations, especially from across the pond and all that, your list lacks validation. It lacks credibility. No.
Listen, it's Rolling Stone. We kind of did this to ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
We
Really did. We really
That's
did.
fucking crazy. So I'm not shouting out no damn Rolling Stone. Anyway,
Man, fuck out of here, man. Let's get out of here, man. Blur topic, blur segment, man. Because I'm so upset at that. Like,
I'm appalled. I'm
appalled. Right.
Jesus Christ.
Let's start with this first, real quick, man. Since this is the perfect thing, because Oversaturated is the worlds where music, movies, pop culture, all that stuff collides.
For sure.
Drake in his Iceman rollout, him and Marvel. OVO, October's very own, and Marvel did a collab on a few pieces or clothing. I guess it's just, what do we think about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a thing that's actually coming.
I mean, makes sense. Listen, it makes sense on a few fronts, right? Marvel just did Marvel versus Capcom, the game franchise, just did a collaboration with Kith. Actually got one of the hats on right now, but hip hop and streetwear clothing have always been a part of each other, and they always collab with music and all these other genres. And then with Drake coming out with an album called Iceman being one of the more prominent X-Men characters, I think it only makes sense for him to collaborate with Marvel. So I think it makes sense. And this is another way for Drake to keep himself relevant, mainstream. I'm out there. This is my brand, collaborating with another major brand. Like, it makes sense. Yeah. Now, as far as some of these pieces, I like them. Like, we shared the OVO Owl as Spider-Man and Green Lantern, like all this, like that was fire. That was fire. And I think these have translated well over to the streetwear clothes. Am I gonna buy any of it? Probably not. But I think it's dope.
Yeah, no, I mean, the idea of OVO and Marvel is already dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no hate. There's no hate in my blood with that. And then Drake, naming his album Iceman and possibly having an X-Men, using that as an X-Men reference. I think that's dope. We always love when hip hop, our rappers can go get money outside of the genre, outside of the actual art. I mean, outside the actual music. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, they can go do other things. Like, so collaborating your brand with Marvel, which is kind of needed. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's beneficial for both parties, right? So, but the actual, like, clothes themselves, I'm good on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a OVO, Venom shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It looks very hot topic-ish.
I can see that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good on that. We just talked about horrorcore rap. It seems like the person that would rap horrorcore would definitely go out and buy every last piece of this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Spencer's and shit. I remember Spencer's.
Yeah, Spencer's. Hot Topic and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this is that. But I mean, if you're a collector, maybe there is some value in that. But I mean, I'm good. Like, I mean, but I think the actual brand move is dope for both parties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I think, and this is crazy, seriously, I think Marvel needs this.
I can see that.
I think Marvel needs this.
That's funny because I don't know, like, the Marvel property as a whole, right? Like, we got Marvel Studios with Disney, we got Marvel Comics. Like, does Disney own part of the comic business? Like, I would
assume that.
I don't
I
know.
think
I have no idea.
yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't even want to start talking about that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? but but now let us know what y'all think about Drake, OVO, and Marvel doing the collab on a few clothing pieces and things like that. So let us know.
For
But
sure.
let's start talking about these trailers. Teaser trailers galore. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start with Supergirl? Do we want to start with Lanterns? Or do we want to start with the Street Fighter reboot? Which way we going?
Let's do Lanterns because it's the shortest one.
Okay, let's go with the Lanterns teaser trailer, which is supposed to be a show on HBO Max under DC Studios, which is under James Gunn, and that's coming out sometime, obviously, in 2026. I think soon though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Johnny, what was your initial thoughts on how the teaser trailer looked?
I think it was okay. Like it literally was a teaser, right? Like we
Yeah,
didn't get any
literally.
we didn't get any constructs. We didn't get anybody in their Green Lantern suit costumes. None of that.
Yeah,
We just got a glimpse of the ring as Hal sat it on the car dash as he jumped out in the car, drove off the cliff.
yeah.
And I'm like, why would you do that? Like that's not even how the ring works. He can't just take your ring and put it on and use. Like, don't piss me off, James. Don't piss me off.
Well,
The ring has to choose you, goddammit.
Maybe that was the way. It's a hard way. Like we gonna learn the hard way if it chooses you, big dog. You flying off the cliff in
And
this car.
And now you just killed a black man. Ain't that some shit? Now we racist. No, just
No, you can't kill, Mufasa. You can't kill Mufasa, man. That's crazy. Oh well, you know what? Mufasa died. Oh,
see exactly. Low key in the same way. Like what we doing? What we doing? What are we doing?
That boy Johnny Gold, bro.
That's insane.
But for what it's worth, right? The teaser trailer did look good. I mean, it looked like something very real world. We didn't have any CGI, anything. It looked like Men in Black before they got aliens and shit. And that's always gonna be my take on it because I think it's gonna be like on some True Detective type shit, or like a buddy cop thing. Like you can see
cop.
You can definitely see it, like Hal Jordan being older, John Stewart being the younger hot shot type of person. We got to teach him the ropes, and I think that's what this whole thing is going to do. Is going to be character building before we get to an actual threat, like a real threat. Like you're gonna have something in the show, but I'm talking about like I don't know if Lanterns has a movie or if Lanterns will be featured in other. I'm pretty sure like James Gunn is going to shoehorn them into bigger properties.
Oh, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
I think this is to build the world, and I'm actually excited to see James Gunn do this. So I mean, for a teaser trailer, hey man, did what it's supposed to do. Like I'm still excited.
I mean, as a teaser, I guess it's supposed to leave me with more questions than answers. But like,
yes,
with Hal Jordan being seemingly much older than John Stewart here.
Yeah.
In the comics, John Stewart is a military vet, right?
Okay.
That becomes a Green Lantern, after the military and all that. With him, with this John Stewart seemingly being a little younger, like I would like to know what his backstory is. Is it still going that way? Is he currently in the military? I don't know. So I'm just curious about all that.
Yeah, I think that may still be a thing because just knowing off of what I've seen dude do with Rebel Ridge, I can see him being like a former military guy.
That's
and
real.
then using that, and I think that's probably part of the recruitment tactic. You know what I'm saying? Like even though you know that the power of the ring, like I don't know this, but in the power of the ring will choose you because you got this. It's like Volmir, right? Like and ain't that the thing? The
talking about Mjolnir?
Yeah. I said Volmir. Ain't that like Harry Potter?
No, Volmir is the planet where you got the Soul Stone. I know it's okay. I just recently rewatched Endgame, so
okay, it was right here.
That's how I know that.
But the thing is supposed to have this nobility about you, and I think that's probably what it is. So no, we go see, and I think it's gonna be dope. And then by it being a show, I think that makes me more excited because I like to see character development over,
absolutely,
over like some dope episodes. So I think that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this out. Since we staying in DC, we gonna start with DC. I mean, keep going with DC.
Yeah.
Supergirl. The Supergirl teaser trailer is out. Now I will say this: I'm disappointed in myself.
Why is that?
Millie Alcock is the girl playing Supergirl.
Yes.
I am a big House of Dragon fan. I did not realize
that
was her. That's the young version of Rhaenyra Hightower. I was like, oh. But you so used to seeing them in that Game of Thrones shit with their wigs and shit. I was like, oh. I don't. It's like the face just it.
It
It's
didn't
like
click.
it didn't click, so I'm mad. Like I'm mad now. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean no. But to kind of get into the teaser trailer itself, I think it was dope. I mean, it's a teaser trailer. It showed what we should expect. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I'm glad. Well, I guess I'm happy to see that. It's from what it seems like in the teaser, most of the Supergirl film is going to be off world. So we'll get to see the expanded DC universe, right? Like we'll get to see what these other planets and creatures and humanoids and all this other shit. We get to see what that looks like. So I'm definitely excited about that. And listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I knew Jason Momoa as Lobo would be cool, but even the small glimpse that we got of him, I said, "Oh no, he was born to play this shit." Oh my god, let's go.
He said that he wanted to play it for the longest. He said that, and you know, I think these things are bullshit, but you know, hey, it sounds good when you're doing press runs. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like he said when he was initially doing his screen testing or his audition for DC back in the day, he always thought that he was doing Lobo. Over Aquaman, my nigga, no.
You
didn't think that. You did not think that. But to say that Lobo has always been a character that you wanted to play, I'm not here to say that isn't true.
Right.
But you knew, your agent knew what you was in there reading for, big dog.
It's a fact.
All right.
That's a fact.
But no, like I mean, teaser trailer looks good, man. And that comes out summer, right?
Yeah, I want to say June. It comes out before Spider-Man, I believe, like a month or so before Spider-Man.
Let me show you this, man. That's how much people don't care about Supergirl. We didn't even know that they was filming. It was done. It was wrapped. Like, niggas did not care. Like they might have shot this the same time as Supergirl. Man.
They probably did.
They
like, probably did. Bro, that's hilarious.
But let's talk about another film, man. Like that holds a special place in my heart. Not Johnny's heart. My heart.
Uh-oh.
Street Fighter reboot is coming out. So the 1994 original is the guilty pleasure that I always stand by. But they're doing a remake, and a teaser trailer was dropped, and it will come out sometime in 2026. Johnny, you seen the teaser trailer? What you think, bro?
I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. So first of all, I actually watched this trailer as it debuted to the world during the Video Game Awards last week.
Okay.
I looked at this. I said, "This looks terrible." Like bro, this we briefly talked about this. This shit looked like a straight to Netflix film. This shit was done by Netflix Studios, like quick. Look, this was not done in the LA studio. This was done somewhere else. Like this. No. The characters, the only two characters that look good were the women. Cammy and Chun-Li. That's it. Kyle looked trash. Oh my god. Andrew shows as Dan. Like that is insane. Come on, 50.
Like you know how much the 50 glazing is online to where like he's still beefing with Marlon Wayans. Everybody's still with him with the Diddy trolling and everything. So when this came out and he posted, it was like, yeah, 50. Like, I was like, get that bullshit out of here, man. Like, that's the thing. Like, Ball Raw don't get no play in fucking Street Fighter. Stop lying to him. He ain't got that. Listen, man. I still like that badass 94 film. I don't care.
So trash, bro.
Listen, the teaser trailer did nothing. Zangief strong as hell. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Vega looked dope with his mask.
Okay, Vega was dope too. I ain't gonna lie. Vega was dope.
Guile looked crazy. Cody Rhodes with that buzz cut looks crazy.
This motherfucker think he kid and play. Like, what are you doing?
That looks crazy. I'm talking about M. Bison looks disgusting.
Even with the 94 film, Bison was petite as hell. Like, what are we doing?
I listen, bro. It's a reason why hey man, y'all don't want to stand by everything 90s now, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought the 90s was it. Like 90s this, you know what I'm saying? It was the best decade. Hey, 94 still smacking up that shit I just seen, bro. I don't care if y'all added some new characters. They was like, have you ever played Street Fighter? Yeah, I played the one back in the day. I ain't played the new. I ain't played the new one, but it's supposed to be all silly. No, it ain't. The Street Fighter. Niggas died. Niggas in the street. Niggas fighting the street. Like, how it's supposed to be silly? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And I have played a new one, and this is still trash. I don't care. It's still
So,
trash.
It's still leaning toward like, and then Mortal Kombat comes out next year, so at least the sequel, and at least Mortal Kombat looks a little bit more promising, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't. I think Mortal Kombat suffered from the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they were trying to reinvent and tell a new story with a new central character, and it came out during COVID, right? So it stepped on the theatrical release of it, and you had to. That was one of the first films you can watch on HBO Max at home. I remember that.
I remember that too. Yeah.
So it was cool. Wasn't necessarily my cup of tea, and I wasn't trying to compare it to the '95 film. But hey, big dog, keep this Liu Kang central, like Liu Kang centric. I don't care about this new nigga. I'm emotionally invested.
Cole.
Yeah, I'm
Got
emotionally invested in Liu Kang being that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Liu Kang was a side character, I guess. All right, and now, at least in part 2, Johnny Cage gonna be the guy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm not totally upset at that.
Yo, get this Street Fighter the fuck out of here.
And then they get it out of here. Like I'm gonna go watch night. I was not. They need to put 94 on streaming, man. I
You know
watch
what?
it right now.
And see, I forget. I don't know what studio make this, but this is a movie that needs to have a theatrical and a streaming release on the same day. I don't want to go to the theaters and see this shit.
No. Listen,
I will go to $5 Tuesday to see this, and I don't even like to do that.
it ain't no $5 Tuesday no more. And
Whatever,
it ain't worth,
whatever.
It ain't worth my $5 and my effort. How about that? That teaser trailer was disgusting. I don't know what people see in that. Like,
I might fuck around a bootleg this shit. I
listen. Please, Warner Brothers. I know this ain't even Warner Brothers. I don't know if this
whoever
Warner Brothers. You know, snatch the rights to this and put it on HBO Max for us.
Please, quick. Netflix, do something else.
Tubi. I'll watch it with ads. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch it with commercial breaks.
I will absolutely watch this
film.
Man, what?
Brand new film with commercial breaks. Yeah,
commercial as soon as Cammy smack up Chun-Li. Like,
hey,
that's crazy. Hey,
and listen, man, this how you know.
That's funny.
This how you know. This how you know we're like guys draw like video games because we too perverted. Like, what was that Cammy shit? Why was she eating that cherry like that? I ain't mad at it.
Hey,
Trust
man.
me. Oh, listen, I ain't mad at it. I was just like, what's going on, bro? Like
true to form, true to art.
I finna say Cammy was like a military chick. Like, why is she being all seductive, bro? Like, what are we doing? Like, Cammy was like,
and she one of them in the game. She'll whoop your ass, but
man, what?
But this is it. Like,
right,
this is
it. And then Chun-Li, one of them, bro. Right,
damn.
But nah, they did wrong with that. I ain't really here for that. I ain't really here for big trash. But clearly, we have reached the end of our docket. Johnny, what you got for him, bro?
Listen, if you're on YouTube, we appreciate you for rocking with us this long. Hit the comment section, please, and let us know about anything that we talked about today, because it was a lot of bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And if you're on audio and YouTube, we will catch y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
With that, that's episode 296. Anything left for the people, Ralph?
296. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to take all that in, man. But 296, man, like we said at the end of every episode, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys for listening to the things that me and Johnny like to talk about for this hour and some odd change. When you see the logo, you see the link, and you see these faces, make sure you share, because OS is always for the streets. And hold on real quick.
Yes,
Shout out to one of our favorite listeners, Eloquent Perfection, my cousin, who's probably gonna, she definitely go listen, she definitely go tap in. So I definitely want to make sure just to say happy birthday to you. Love you, cuz.
Oh yeah, shout out. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you out there. Oh, I know she out there turned up. She ain't gonna miss no turn up. So
no.
Shout out there, man. And with that, we'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace.